Now, for our second car, the Chevrolet Camaro, we have said this is used car heaven. But you may notice, this is brand spankers. And that's because for your budget, Angela, you could get a brand new one, which is kind of interesting.
I'm looking forward to this because I can get a new one, like you say.
Let's give it a go, see what you think. Time for a drive. There's plenty of space.
Very roomy. Okay. Handbrake, thank you.
So our second car then.
Yeah.
Chevy Camaro. First impressions, what do you think?
This is heavier, much heavier. It feels a lot more solid.
In a good way or in a bad way?
In a kind of more tank
Right.
kind of way.
Not such a good way then.
Yeah, still quite nice, very firm, very safe, but just bigger, more cumbersome. It feels more of a family car, which is exactly what it is, I suppose. But no, I've still got the feeling of enormous power, but not quite got the sex that the T-Bird had.
It doesn't have quite that zing, does it?
No.
This is a V6, so it is a smaller engine.
Right.
It's the smaller engine of the three that we're looking at, so it's not as massive, maybe. One thing you will find with these is you get quite a lot of scuttle shake.
Really?
You do, yes.
And what's scuttle shake?
I was hoping you wouldn't know, because it's a really funny term. It's what you get when you take the roof off a car. It's what you get when it wobbles this way. You get a lot of movement.
Right.
And the Camaros do tend to wobble quite a lot.
And why
That's
is
your
that?
scuttle shake.
I didn't notice that with the T-Bird.
Because that was probably built from the start to be a drop top. This is more of a car with the roof taken off.
Right.
So there's less bracing, so the whole thing isn't as structurally solid.
Americans love their big cars and the big engines that generally go with them, most typically a V8 engine, but in the case of this Chevy Camaro, a paltry V6, but it is a 3.8 litre V6 at that, and it produces bags and bags of power. Now this car is perhaps more suited to cruising down the boulevards of California and Clacton than blasting down your favourite B road. It's a cruising car. And the interesting thing as well is that this car will seat 4 people in relative comfort. Now most soft tops, convertibles, roadsters either only have 2 seats or the rear seats that they put in are absolutely useless. But in the case of the Chevy Camaro, they're actually quite reasonable. There's proper seats and there's a good amount of legroom. So what sort of price will this car cost? Well, although this is a used car program, the interesting thing is that this car is incredibly cheap new. This is £24,000, brand new, 3-year warranty, fully loaded with all the kit on it.